today is my daughter's 6th birthday, so one more year of screening that we have to go. So it's a pretty special day in our house, so I'm super excited to be talking to you today.
Sure.
Yeah. So, Monica, what drives you to help with advocacy and awareness? What is your personal connection to BWS?
Awesome. As you said, I'm the proud mother of Martina, who this year turns 16 years, and she's affected by BWS in the UPD form. Its main feature is the complete hemihypertrophy of the right side. At the age of 5 months, she had already 3.5 centimeters of difference between her legs. I started looking for answer. I needed to know, to understand whatever might happen with my daughter. I wanted to be able to react quickly and be both supportive and helpful to my daughter. But as Martina grew up well, without any additional problem, my aim became the psychological and physical well-being of our children. But don't ask me why. I don't know why. But
there's that calling.
Yeah, from the heart. I consider them all my children. So I learn to understand how devious this syndrome is. I learned that each parent has its own way of processing, and that sometimes can get a deep acceptance of BWS, but our interest remains the children. So we work with them, we work for them, and parents are a way for they growing up serene, happy, with no problem. Anyway, I will tell you a good news about my daughter Martina, because she was followed by a very good orthopedist, and now she has not leg difference between her legs. So finally, she managed normal shoes, and this is fabulous too, for her and for me too. Sure.
Wow. Wow. Amazing. And you know, I think that you and I have a similar connection, and it's, you know, there's so many families that are so busy in dealing with appointments and procedures, and you know, many of us are blessed by having a pretty smooth road, right? We have to go through annual appointments, orthopedics, you know, the screening protocols, but outside of that, there's not a whole lot that happens. Outside of the worry and the love and all of that. So I think where we were, it's like we've been called, right? We've been called into these spaces, and there's other, you know, others on the panel. There's others that aren't in the summit this year, and we hope to have many of you in the years to come. But there's this need to do a little bit more, and it's beyond just the thought, right? Because sometimes, I don't know if you find yourself here where you're like, am I the one doing this? Am I, is this really me doing this? And then you just do it more, right? You do it more.
Yeah. So
it's all for the children.
Sure, all for the children. They are the first thing, and so we have to do this.
Yeah.
I cannot do this.
Right?
I'm not be able to do something else.
Yeah.
I repeat, this is a 24-hour work, 365 days a year, but it's wonderful to see these children, how they grown up, how many they are happy, they are sure of their body, and so and so. So
Yeah. The
I can do
confidence.
nothing else.
Yeah. Awesome.
Easy.